Hi everyone, we are from Group 3 and we made this video to fulfill speech making and debating assignment. For your information, we got a topic about live reporting. So of course, through this video, we are going to discuss several things related to the topic. First, we will explain to you about the definition of live reporting. What is exactly live reporting and what its function. And also, not only that, we are going to explain about some ways to do a live report program and any techniques to do to be a good live reporter. And at the end of this video, we will present an example of a live reporter. So enjoy watching, and we hope that you can get any important things, any essential things from this video.
Now I will explain what is live reporting. Live news reports are usually delivered by reporting the news directly or when the event takes place. Santi 2008. According to Morrison, a live report is a reporting killing, a fact or event from the file, and at the same the time report conveys a fact from the location. Live reports are often used to cover an ongoing accident or natural disaster.
Is live reporting. First, live news reports are usually delivered by reporting the news directly or when the event takes place. By Santi 2008, page 107. 2. According to Morrison 2008, page 213.6, a live report is a reporter dating a fact or event from the field, and at the same time the reporter conveys the fact from the location. Third, live reports are often used to cover an ongoing incident, accident, or natural disaster. Function of live reporting. First, live reports are often used to cover an ongoing incident, accident, or natural disaster. Second, usually live reports convey information in the form of events and their development, whether in the terms of the development of the victim's condition, research effort, handling on legal case, and so on. Third, reveal the background of the news.
There are 4 points I will be talking about. We start from the fourth function. The fourth one is explain the relationship of one news to another news. The fifth one is explore the issues behind events and news. It means that the audience can understand or know the cause and effect of the news. The next function of live reporting is open a wider understanding of the reader or the audience. As we know that after watching the news from live reporting, the audience can get more news updates. The last one is reveal aspects of why and who in the news. It means that we or the audience can know why the accident can be occur and who are involved in the accident or incident.
Okay, how to make live reporter proper. Research on the issue that to buy COVID is a problem must to COVID must be in accordance with facts that occurred
on location, and there must be a short who was interviewed in order to better support the audience watching it. Next, the second, gather information in the view. To collection information in the view, live reporters must be responsible in ranking image with information sheets or new graphics that cannot be provided by image, and being able to arrange stories so that news instruction and communicate completeness of material collected from event. Number 3, think about the concept. The concept used in the live reporter must be should who saw the incident so that it support the news that we convey the public to enjoy.
Now I will to explain the 4 points is organize material accordingly, narrative, chronology, causes, topics, make notes if necessary. Writing news material is an attempt to convey information or news about an event or thing in written form. A good news writer can write a complete and communicative story. So, what are the conditions for writing a good news text? Here, we will know 4 important requirements before writing news factual. Events or incidents to be conveyed as news must be factual or facts. Actual is another term for up-to-date or current events, interesting and useful. Unbiased, that way the news conveyed. And the last point is about practice several times because of written language different from spoken language. This last one needs practice before doing a live broadcast of news delivery. This is intended so that we are more in control of the news material and not nervous when delivering the news. We will feel calmer and relaxed because we have mastered the material properly by continuing to practice before starting the live report.
Now I'm going to tell you about how to be a good live reporter. The first one is have a good self-confidence. Self-confidence is an attitude about your skill and abilities. It means that you accept and trust yourself and have a sense of control in your life. You know your strengths and weaknesses well and have a positive view of yourself. Second one is practice to get to know your voice by listening to a recording of yourself. And third, clear articulation and intonation. In live report, reporter have to do a clear articulation and intonation so that the incomparability that is conveyed easy and audible by the audience. 4 is expressive. Expressive is effectively conveying thought or feeling. So expressing feeling or emotion is as important as meaning in reporter's interest. And I will continue to tell you how to be a good live reporter. The first is watch for gestures. Here, the reporter must look at a gesture to convey the news report. The second is eye contact on the camera lens. So the reporter should stay on focus on the camera and not only focus on the areas. And the third is focus on the material because there will be many distractions during the live. So she or he must be focused and pay attention to the material that they are delivering during the live. And
The last is sensitive to change. So here the reporter needs to pay attention because sometimes something happen in unexpected. So they must be pay attention and look for everything that happened in the areas.
This is my turn to explain about the example of live reporting. From the explanation that already described by my friends about our material, that is live reporting. Live reporting that we use as an example is a news title, News Shooting and Hostage Drama in Paris. This is one of the best live reporting I've ever seen, which by a definition of live reporting itself is news that is brought directly to the scene and observed the facts that are going on there.
Absolutely, they are. We want to get over to our Mark Salinger. His camera has been focused on the mayor and the police chief talking to parents. Mark, it looked like, you know, the parents understandably very angry and very expressive in these conversations. What are they saying?
Yeah, Jordan, there's a lot of anger, and I'll explain a little bit about why that is. Where we are standing right now is the reunification site for where parents and students are meeting up with each other. I'll step out of the way so that you can see a little bit more. But this intersection at 17th and Esplanade is...
Mark, we just saw a very tearful, emotional reunion behind you. A student came out and hugged her mom, and I think there was a friend that was standing next to her, and the mom's just trying to console them. And that's what we've been seeing, you know, from Sky 9 shots as these students have been released from school. And that's tough to see. And you're seeing it, you were just talking to about it, alluding to it, how tough these conversations are and these, you know.
After watching the video, I observed the reporter in the studio, and she asked some questions to be reported by the live reporter itself, where he observed directly and provided reports from the current condition in the location, where police are trying to evacuate local people to a safe place or stay at home to avoid existing problems. This enters the function of live reporter, and can we see at the end of the reporter's video is very pressed with the situation that happens, that he must have lived the live reporting. Regardless of the end of the live reporting video that suddenly disconnected because of the circumstance, we can see how the live reporter is very responsible and professional in carrying out the task and responsibilities, that this is in the correct controller that has confidence, vocal and good intonation. Thought from this video, the reporter sounds nervous because of the incident that happened, and has a good articulation and focus on the material in bring.
In conclusion, live reporting develops and delivers live news directly from the locations where the news happened to report and inform the conditions of its issues live. That is why, to be a good reporter, we have to maintain our public speaking skills, either it's about our vocals, dictions, or even the intonations. Lastly, having a good skill such as finding research about an issues of a news could be helped to create and update knowledge and information for the live reporter training. Well, that is all about the live reporting. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Dark hair, with eyes so bright, and looking